What's up guys, this is Tom here with the first of hopefully many in my new Mortal Kombat 11 ranked guide series, where I basically go over a character's ranked movesets and strategies to give you the basics of what to do in ranked play. We're starting with my current favorite character in this game, Shao Kahn, the Emperor of Outworld. So I've been mostly using the True Kahn variation. I believe this is the better of the two for one major reason: the Wrath Hammer special move, his back forward 2. It's a great projectile, it's a mid, so they can't duck under it, and if it hits twice in a row, it's a crushing blow. And when that crushing blow happens, it deletes other projectiles off the screen, giving Shao Kahn a chance to get in. However, if there is a demand for a Risen Emperor guide, I can do that later, but while it loses the projectile, it has a unique buff and has more combo potential for sure. But for now, I'll just be focusing on True Kahn. But alright, let's get into it with his best strings and best combo starters. Shao Kahn's combo game is very strong and he has great strings to get to them. His ridiculous reach is also one of his best tools. His forward 2-1 combo is his best combo starter. Its reach is unbelievable and you can get a full 35% combo off it easily if it lands. If it doesn't and the opponent blocks the first hit, we can end it with 4 instead of a 1 for an overhead, or use a back down 4 and go for a low for a strong 50-50 mix up on block. 2-1. His 2-1 is his other main combo starter because everything that works with his forward 2-1 works with this, including the back down 4 for a double or even triple low if meter burned. Things to note are that you can also tack on a down back 4 at the end for a high-low mix-up. Forward 3-4 goes from a mid to a low. It is something you can use when pressuring with your back to the corner. If landed, you can add a grab at the end to do a side switch and retake the corner. Worth noting, if either one of Shao Kahn's buffs is used, the grab at the end becomes a crushing blow that does disgusting damage. He also has some good moves just to throw out. So his forward 4 is the Spartan kick. It pushes enemy away a good distance and it's extremely safe on block. His back 4 is a sweep, and it has great range and can often catch opponents sleeping to hit them low. Moving on to Shao Kahn's specials. Almost all of them have a use, so I'm going to go over all of them here. His back forward 1, the Merciless Spear. This is a projectile I suggest not using. Wrath Hammer is better in every way. His back forward 2, the Wrath Hammer. As mentioned before, it's a bigger projectile that hits mid. Crushing blow on the second consecutive hit can do immense damage and get Shao Kahn out of a zoning jam. His down back 1, the Scum Grab, can be an effective combo enter. However, you only want to use this mid-screen or if you need that extra up of damage for the kill because it side switches. You don't want to take yourself out of the corner. Plus, it only hits in the air, so make sure you popped up your enemy with a combo before doing it. Back forward 2, his Shoulder Charge, his combo starter. Shoulder Charge is a move that should only be hit confirmed into or used as a punish because it is extremely unsafe on block. If blocked, it can result in a whole combo for us. But the meter burn version is essential to all of Shao Kahn's combos and also corner carries because it pushes the opponent towards the wall. Very, very important tool. It can also be meter burned while holding down for an overhead. However, I have not found a use for this since it doesn't work on block. His back down 4, the Ground Shatter, a low attack that can be amplified to be a double low. This is a good mix-up tool and best used during block pressure. His down back 4, the Hammer Lunge, a surprisingly safe overhead that can be tacked on safely during block strengths. Hold either back or forward to control its distance. This takes some getting used to because Shao Kahn loves to jump over opponents unless back is held. If landed in the corner, this can also lead to a full combo. His down back L2, his down forward L2, Ridicule and Humiliate. These are both debuffs that lower the amount of damage they do or increase the amount of damage we do. These moves are a bit slow and hard to find appropriate times to use. The best setup I found is Shoulder Charge Pop-Up 2-3, Special Cancel into a Taunt. This can be punished, but it is the safest I've found so far since it's the least amount of time spent taunting and knocks the enemy far enough away they won't get a full combo off it, if anything. He also has this derpy wave dash, which can be executed by pressing block immediately after dashing and then rinse and repeat. It makes him move a lot faster, but I still don't have it mastered yet, but it can help close the distance much faster than walking for sure. Practice this is a more advanced technique, but don't worry if you don't get it immediately. Next up we have Shao Kahn's Crushing Blows. His down 2, counter high with an uppercut. This can lead to a full combo. Every character has this, but it's great. Forward 3-4 and grab. If done while opponent is ridiculed or humiliated, a low into massive damage. Tough to land because if the opponent is already debuffed, they'll likely know we're looking for it, but if you grab it, it is massive damage. 1-2 into grab. Triggers if 3 Merciless Spears have landed. Unlikely to ever use this one, but on the off chance, it's just some extra damage. Wrath Hammer. Triggers if Hammer Throw hits twice in a row and the first hit is a counter or a punish. As I said earlier, this is a zoning punisher. Will land much more than expected. Now that we have the basics down, let's talk strategy. Shao Kahn wants to utilize his ridiculous range, mix-ups, and raw power to punish the opponent into the corner and keep them guessing into mix-up hell. In the corner, Shao Kahn has any number of tools to keep them guessing. I personally mix up everything mentioned above in the corner. F2-1-4 for overheads, 2-1 ground shatter, 2-1 hammer lunge. I even do the hop attack for the fastest overhead. The whole strategy is to keep them guessing. Be wary of wake options, of course, but if they roll out of a combo and waste a meter, that's your time to go crazy with the mix-ups. His rushdown and quarter game is his strength, so that definitely means projectile spam is his weakness. Shao Kahn unfortunately has no choice but to deal with it most of the time, but he does have some tool to help you fight through it. First of all, he has the Wrath Hammer projectile, which can trade and usually in your favor, especially once that crushing blow kicks in and gives you a free in. Second, he has Hammer Lunge. This requires some insane timing, but if done right, Shao Kahn can jump clean over a projectile and instantly be in their face. This is right where we want them. But third, and unfortunately the most likely, is to just deal with it, walk forward, and duck until you have an opportunity for a F2-1 to present itself. Okay, so I'm going to go into his main BMB combos, but with Shao Kahn, thankfully they're all fairly similar and fairly easy. 2-1, down back 1. The low to quick side switch makes it very easy and very good to commit to memory for when fighting from out of the corner. 166 damage. I'm showing the max damage version of this combo, but if you don't want to give up the corner, just end it with the standard EX shoulder charge. This is the more standard corner combo. Similar to the previous one, it just does not give up the corner. 293 damage. This one's your more standard corner carry combo. Does about 300 damage and gets your opponent to the corner. And last but not least, a basic fatal blow combo to make sure you hit it. Alright, that's really all I have. I hope this guy was enough to get you started with the Emperor of Outworld. I may do a Risen Emperor guide if it's requested enough, or at the very least maybe a combo guide for it, because that's what it's really all about with that variation. Let me know if you like this format and who you'd want to see next. I'm going to try to do one of these a week as long as there's interest from you guys, so please smash the like button, subscribe for more, and maybe even hit the bell. Till next time, everybody.